Right, with us we have Doug Watson, the coach of Namibia's cricket team, preparing now for next week's World Cricket League Division 2 tournament. Doug, you've just come back recently from Pretoria, preparing for this tournament. How did it go there?
Yeah, it was brilliant. A brilliant week away with the boys. I must say they were all coming off their Christmas break, so the energy and the excitement and the intent that they put in was brilliant. From the first game, we played a game straight away on the Monday, having only gathered together on the Sunday, and it went really well. I must say the batters performed brilliantly. I think the Christmas break did the guys a lot of, positively it was brilliant because it allowed them to freshen up, to sort of let go of what had happened leading up to the event, and allow them to focus on what lay ahead.
That's interesting. You mentioned what happened, and specifically we think about Christy Viljoen, who left the team shortly before the Christmas break. How has that affected the team spirit there and your planning for this tournament?
Obviously, there was, it affected a lot of the planning. He's done really well for Namibia, and he's given us all. We've got a good, talented group of players who've bounced back, and we've also got to see it as as another positive for one of the youngsters to step up. And it's afforded an opportunity to one of the older guys, Bjorn Kotze, to come back into the squad, and he's a wholehearted cricketer, and he's a really good man, and we've got no doubt that he'll fulfill a role, all-rounder role, low order role, and that void will be filled. Cricketers come and go, and it's unfortunate that Christy left, and we wish him well in his career that lies ahead. But the key thing now is to focus on the team and what lies ahead for them.
Right, taking a look at the tournament and the competing teams, you got the likes of Kenya, Uganda, Canada, Nepal, and of course probably the favourites, the Netherlands. What do you think of them, and what do you think of your chances?
I think all the teams are going to be brilliant. They're all good teams. Nepal and Uganda did really well in their competition to qualify for this one. So they got good momentum. Kenya, Netherlands, and Canada will be, just as determined to get to the sort of next level. But on saying that, our guys have prepared well. I think they're in a good space mentally. I think physically they're good, they're sharp. And I think it will boil down to the guys who are the calmest, the guys who are relaxed. It certainly has an advantage playing at home. These guys have got a lot of family and friends from Namibia who hopefully will come out and support them in the competition. And it's like having a 12th man, when you're playing in your hometown and in your home country. If we had to look back in history, South Africa won the World Cup in South Africa for the first time for a very long time. And when you've got your nation behind the team and everyone rooting for you, it makes a huge difference. India won the World Cup, now hosted it, with all that pressure and all that there. Here it's a great opportunity for these chaps to leave a real mark on Namibian cricket.